Hello and welcome. When we solve equations in algebra, we follow the two-step process. The first step is to simplify. The second step is to solve by undoing all the remaining operations. Now, in algebra, we saw multiplication and division undo each other, addition and subtraction undo each other. These functions are inverses of each other. So, in trigonometry, we will also have functions and the inverses that will help us cancel them. In calculus, we will also have functions, operations that can be done, and then the inverses that will help us undo all of those operations. So let's briefly look at each one of these classes and see which functions can be undone by which other functions. So which ones are the functions and which inverse functions go with them. So let's have a look. In algebra, we have seen the addition and subtraction are inverses of each other. Multiplication and division are inverses of each other. The square and the square root will cancel each other off. Cube and cube root will cancel each other off. The dot 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 means that this pattern continues. X to the fourth can be cancelled by fourth root of x. X to the fifth can be cancelled by fifth root of x, and so on. The exponential functions can be undone using the inverse, which is logarithmic function. And logarithmic functions could be undone using their inverses, which is exponential. When we get to, and these are some of the functions from the algebra that we will see. When we get to the trigonometry, we get 6 trigonometric functions: sine, cosine, tangent, cosecant, secant, cotangent. Each one of these 6 trigonometric functions comes with their own inverse. The inverse is abbreviated with the power -1. So sine can be undone using sine inverse of x. Cosine can be undone using cosine inverse of x, and so on. Once we get to calculus, the main idea that we begin with is the limits. On the idea of limits, we build 2 more ideas: the derivatives and the integrals. The derivatives and integrals are inverses of each other. So to cancel integrals, we apply derivatives to both sides. To cancel derivatives, we apply integrals to both sides. The same principle of simplifying first and then applying the inverses to cancel what is left is the same principle in algebra, trigonometry, and calculus. The only difference is we're adding more functions and more inverses to cancel them off. That's the only thing that happens from algebra to trigonometry to calculus. And that's it. If you have any questions on anything, please let me know. If you have some of your own questions you would like to see discussed, also let me know. Thank you for your time. Look forward to hearing from you.